Recently, Rick Lagina revealed they stumbled upon something truly frightening. This one is a mystery tunnel. We don't know where this one goes. We don't know who did it. We don't know why. Oak Island has long intrigued those in search of treasure, and the discovery of a 300-year-old artifact by Dr. Spooner only added to its appeal, meaning there could be some actual treasure just below us, and we're going to find that out this year. Even with other strange objects found deep underground, the island's true treasures remain elusive. What could be the ultimate find lurking beneath this mystical island? Let us delve into what made Rick Lagina nearly lose his composure. Uncovering the money pit's new clues, Rick and his crew have dug up more pieces of the famous money pit, which are key to figuring out a much bigger story. The thrill of finding something hidden suggests they're closer than ever to the treasure. The links among these finds, we have a secret story waiting to be told. Could the answer be hiding in the money pit itself, or maybe there's a hidden room beyond the walls, full of complex traps and encoded messages that need to be cracked? Picture a labyrinth filled with endless tunnels, each turn revealing more complicated systems and even more baffling signs. Such a discovery would be a breakthrough, shedding light on the island's hidden past in Bartruce. Yet the treasure might extend beyond the depths of the money pit. What if the entire island is a map filled with clues waiting to be solved? Sometimes ancient carvings on old stones, connections between small buildings, or the unique plants and animals each could be part of a bigger, complicated picture. Decoding this environmental code and listening to the island's whispers might reveal something much more significant than a box full of gold. The range of what we can understand is limitless. Oak Island might hold artifacts from an ancient civilization, remnants of a people lost in the folds of time. It could offer clues to age-old stories, lost chapters of history. Or perhaps the real treasure isn't physical wealth but in the knowledge discovered, the thrill of the chase, the excitement of solving the island's challenges one by one. After 10 years of relentless searching, Rick, Scott Barlow, and Roger Farah have finally reached the money pit. In Season 10, they completed the rebuild of the garden shaft, hinting at an upcoming breakthrough. Just before winter stopped their year-long exploration, officials from Dumas sensed an unidentified tunnel 10 feet under the shaft's base. This exciting discovery required immediate attention, prompting Rick and Marty to descend and see the search for themselves. Arriving at the money pit felt like stepping into a historical echo, connecting them to the many treasure hunters who had walked the same path before them. The atmosphere was filled with the legacy of past hunts and the excitement of new discoveries. As they reached the depth where a direct tunnel to the legendary treasure area was suspected, the air was electric with anticipation. This was a pivotal moment for Gary, a specialist in metal detecting. Traces of gold had been detected in the water and wood samples from the shaft's rebuild, and now was the time to confirm these clues. Armed with his detector, Gary carefully scanned the muddy ground, the water washing over his boots. The tension was thick as the detector quietly hummed. Suddenly, the device's tone shifted, a beep, a spike in its readings. Gary's eyes widened. A discovery. The excitement of the find electrified the team. That simple electronic beep could potentially rewrite history. The team understood the importance of this discovery. The detection suggested non-ferrous metals, possibly silver or copper, exciting hints in the grand quest for treasure. Could this be the moment when Gary discovers the legendary Oak Island treasure? After years of exhaustive digs, numerous theories, and endless discussions, just beneath the garden shaft's surface, the answer remains as unclear as the island itself. Yet one thing is certain, this discovery, however small, is a crucial moment in the ongoing saga of Oak Island. It reaffirms the spirit of exploration, a guiding light through the dark, age-old uncertainties of the island. What other revelations might the island depths hold, ready for discovery? While the ultimate goal of the island may be the hidden treasure, Rick and Marty Lagina emphasize safety and the sustainability of their project above all. To continue their efforts, despite the temptation to delve directly into the fragile money pit shaft, they wisely steer clear of danger by choosing safer recovery routes. One such thrilling alternative is in Lot 13, northeast of the swamp. After digging just 4 feet, they found a familiar substance, blue clay. As they dig further, a new find in Lot 13 begins to connect things in unexpected ways, hinting at more hidden details on the island. The blue clay connection on Oak Island, the seemingly unimportant discovery, is actually very significant, as the same blue clay was found at the center of the money pit in 1804. The clay's ability to prevent water from seeping into the shaft has been noted before. Interestingly, this blue clay also appeared in 2018 during an exploration of the Eye of the Swamp, a curious arrangement of stones. The presence of blue clay in both the money pit and the mysterious Lot 13 suggests a potential connection. Could the designers of the money pit have also planned the swamp and the surrounding structures? This question adds another layer to the already complicated story of the island. The next day, Dr. Ian Spooner, a well-known geoscientist, carefully examined the quadrilateral. His findings supported the team's theories. He discovered a thick layer of clay beneath the rocks, which contradicts the usual natural geological processes. Because of its location on a slope, Dr. Spooner noted clays of different colors, some showing signs of heat exposure or burning. This evidence challenges the natural formation theory and supports the idea of human intervention, adding yet another layer to the island's intricate story. The neatly stacked rocks in the quadrilateral formation on Oak Island add another layer to the ongoing story. Dr. Spooner figured out that pulling rocks out of a pit is tougher than putting them in, which backs up the idea that this was done on purpose, not by accident. This supports the theory that these structures were built deliberately with specific goals in mind, including the use of heat-treated clay. While we don't have all the answers yet, the presence of blue clay and the intricate details discovered in the Lot 13 quadrilateral offer intriguing clues. These clues hint at a connection between the money pit and this unique structure, possibly crafted by the same skilled hands. Exploring Oak Island feels like reading a gripping book where each chapter adds depth to a complex plot. While the money pit continues to provoke big questions, attention has recently shifted to the mysterious quadrilateral formation in Lot 13. The discovery of blue clay, first noted at the core of the money pit in 1804, has sparked a lot of interest. This clay, acting as a natural sealant, suggests there might be a connection between the two sites. This idea is strengthened by the way the boulders are stacked inside the quadrilateral, resembling construction techniques or architectural elements seen at the money pit. The quadrilateral is another component of the complex story Dr. Spooner is trying to piece together through his research. The layer of clay, which doesn't fit with a natural formation, along with the presence of various types of heat-treated clay, points to human activity. This raises an exciting question: was the quadrilateral a man-made structure that predates the money pit? While we're not sure why the quadrilateral was built, its complex construction and possible links to the money pit make it a fascinating piece of the island's history. The possibility of finding evidence older than the money pit itself fuels the enthusiasm for further exploration and brings researchers one step closer to understanding the island's past. Meanwhile, over in Lot 26, a different story's unfolding. The island's ancient stone well, whispered to be one of its oldest man-made structures, has grabbed Dr. Spooner's attention. His recent tests on the well water revealed high levels of silver, making the well's depths irresistibly intriguing. The careful digging and preservation of the well's contents for artifact analysis show a deep commitment to uncovering the historical significance of the well. As Oak Island's story continues to evolve, each discovery adds a new thread to its intricate tapestry. In Lot 26, the well, believed to be over 900 years old, offers a peek into the island's distant past. As Jack digs out debris, Laird manages the pumping equipment, and Helen sifts through the dried fragments looking for promising items. Their efforts lead to the discovery of an interesting artifact, a nail likely from the 18th century that Rick suggests might be a hand-forged wooden nail from an old sailing vessel. With each discovery, the island shares more of its old history, and now an artifact from an old well adds a new twist to the story. Discovering the past in Oak Island's ancient well, building on Emma Culligan's theory, such a find might tie together with the 1795 discovery of the money pit, adding another layer of historical continuity to the island's unfolding narrative. However, a study by chemist Dr. Krista Brusso presents a simpler view: the metal is just a fine piece of metal, offering no groundbreaking answers. The original purpose of the well and its connection to the money pit remain compelling topics for speculation. Was the well used for depositing something, or perhaps as an entryway, a forgotten doorway to hidden chambers below? In another part of the island, the triangular swamp holds its own intrigue. The search for clues continues as Alex Lagina and his team, alongside metal detection expert Gary Drayton, look for evidence related to the mysterious stone ramp. Despite the challenging terrain of the swamp, a newly built ramp helps their investigation. Their efforts pay off with an exciting discovery: a brass door handle unearthed by Gary. This ordinary object ignites a flurry of speculation. Could it have come from a ship's cabinet, a relic of an old shipwreck? If so, it could provide valuable insights into the historical activities in the swamp. The door handle, much like the well nail, serves as a clue. Is it related to the many shipwrecks and cargo barrels historically found in the swamp? Could it shed light on the construction of the money pit and the 800-year-old paved area nearby? Perhaps it was involved in unloading valuable items considered gifts to Oak Island. As the mysteries of Oak Island continue to unfold, Rick Lagina and his team embark on a side expedition to Camerota, Italy, in pursuit of what could be a pivotal link to the Knights Templar. Since their establishment in the 12th century, the Knights Templar have been rumored to protect countless invaluable religious relics. Corjan and Emiliano speculate that the surviving Templars might have hidden these treasures on Oak Island after being persecuted by the Catholic Church. In the volcanic Burano Cave, the team discovers a stone cross with fascinating similarities to the lead cross found on Smith's Cove Beach on Oak Island. The similar shapes and minor size variations offer tantalizing hints of a shared origin. Could this be a link between the Templars and Oak Island? The exploration continues in the vast 30 kilometers underground cave system, guided by Fabrizio, a local expert. As they navigate through the complex carvings, whose meanings have been whispered down through generations, these engravings fuel further speculation about the Templars' involvement, adding another layer to the Oak Island narrative. In the Grande Simonetti cave system, however, Alex Lagina and Peter Fornetti stumble upon an ancient symbol matching the etching on the host stone found long ago on Oak Island. This remarkable discovery lends credence to the Templar connection and ties the host stone to the hidden treasures of the Templars. The circular symbol, positioned at the center of a dot, emerges as a crucial clue for the host stone, potentially serving as a map to the Templars' lost treasures on Oak Island. A string of discoveries suggests that the Knights Templar might have been involved there.